going to say I tremendously overcame social anxiety. I was uncomfortable. My hands were always wet.
Hi, welcome to the channel. I am Stephanie. If you're new here, I hope you stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, I would like to say a big thank you for being there. Also, we are officially on the road to 100 subscribers. So please and please, if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and be part of the journey. So today we'll be talking about social anxiety, or basically my experience with social anxiety and how I overcame social anxiety. So first off, we're going to start with what is social anxiety. For those people that do not have proper information about what social anxiety is. So social anxiety is a mental health condition that is characterized by intense fear or discomfort in social situations. Honestly, I didn't grow up being someone suffering from social anxiety. In fact, I was the most social person you can ever imagine. Like, I remember starting out in primary school. I joined press club. Anytime they're having any social gathering, you will surely find Stephanie. Getting to when I entered secondary school, the whole story changed. First, I went to an only girls school. So I grew up in a very small environment. Well, I think in my school, the first school I attended were like 100 students, you can imagine, and we're just girls. And it was a boarding school. Me being in that environment was slowly changing my mind. The only time I had to interact with meet people, meet other people in general, is like when I left school for midterm break or when we come back for holidays. Those were the only times I could socialize fully, because slowly I noticed I started becoming afraid, being uncomfortable with people in general. Maybe if I'm going out and I'm seeing maybe we're approaching a crowd, I start feeling uncomfortable. I start trying to make small conversations that do not make sense. Like literally, yeah. I could just, at that moment, I would just be saying anything that comes to my mind just so I can feel a bit comfortable, because I didn't feel comfortable having so much people around. Is it a bad thing? I don't even know if it's a bad thing. I was just slowly becoming that person that doesn't go out for social events. I don't even want to go outside. I come home, whenever I come home from midterm break, I'm not going outside. I'm not seeing anybody. And I didn't really have friends at home. So it was just like me staying on my own. I was just in my cocoon. Yeah, that was what was forming me. Finally getting to uni, that was when I knew it was time to face my fear, because it was real. I was so scared about what the outcome of uni was going to be like. So I just moved with people that are easygoing, free-spirited kind of people that are like me, because I'm also easygoing and free-spirited. I had 7 friends. We're 7 girls, and we're friends basically. So going to school at that time was or going for classes at that time, all of us are going together. Then when we were coming back, we're all coming back together. And life was merry, life was sweet. Finally getting to 200 level, my eyes opened, because at that point, that was when I knew that I was the only person in my department, in my friend group. It was a hard realization, honestly. So at that point in my life, I was going to classes alone, which wasn't easy, being someone experiencing social anxiety. One of my biggest fears at that time was walking alone. It's because I was uncomfortable. My hands were always wet. I was sweaty. And oh, Lord of mercy. I forgot to mention the symptoms of social anxiety. There are various symptoms. Sweating is one of them. Trembling is one of them. I'm going to put down the other symptoms on the screen so you see them, because I can't really emphasize on everything concerning it. During the whole course of time, a lot of things happened. I'm not going to say I tremendously overcame social anxiety after 1 year. Nah, it took time. It took years, because most times I went to a boarding university. So whenever I came back from school, I always find it. I'm always going through articles, because most times when I'm in school, I do not really have the time to search for things that would help me. Is whenever I'm at home, when I'm collected, on my own, I can now reflect and think about things. So I do go through articles, read stuff that would helping boosting confidence, boosting self-confidence, everything concerning that.
And then one thing I have to say is if you are trying to overcome social anxiety, you have to start out small. Set small levels for you to pass, because if you should say, okay, I'm going to attend the biggest event, I'm going to overcome anxiety today, I'm going to be very confident, and you go for that big event with your imaginary hope and imaginary confidence, the same way you went out is how you will go back to your shell. Because honestly, you can't overcome it like that. So at that time, I was now making small, small steps. Maybe if I'm going out, I will try my best not to look at other people, because whether you're looking at me or you're not looking at me, it doesn't concern me. I just look straight. Wow. I don't even look at the ground. I look straight. Fine. So I'm not seeing anybody's face. If you're looking at me, your business. If you're not looking at me, your business. And the thing is that one funny thing about social anxiety is that you always feel people are looking at you when people are not even looking at you. That is the crazy thing about it. No one is looking at you, but you feel like the whole world is staring at you. No, nobody is looking at you. Nobody cares. I didn't really join any organization or club or group or whatever, because at this point in my life, all those things are not my problem. I'm not joining. I'm not saying that anybody that goes through this experience might also suffer from social anxiety. It differs for everybody. Some people know, even if they had gone through all these things, they'll still be the busy bees or the social people or the let's just say that that environment made or changed or built social anxiety, Stephanie. To be honest here, this is a pro tip. This dressing boosts confidence. If you dress good, you feel better. Another tip I have to put is be around people that would listen to you, that would be there for you. I'm going to say I'm completely over social anxiety. What I can say now is that I am better than where I used to be before. I know what triggers it. Whenever I see, okay, yes, okay, this is time out, okay, social anxiety Stephanie is coming back, I relax, I chill. And whenever I feel like I'm getting myself better, I take things slowly. I move into the crowd again. With time, you get over it when you are applying things that would help you overcome it. It's not like if you continue staying in that shell, hoping that one day you miraculously be that confident person and come outside and be the lion, the tigress. Like imagine yourself to be, you will never be that person. That is just it. Maybe if it works for you, thank God, it's a miracle.
So we've come to the end of this video. I hope I've been able to somehow inspire you. With time, things will change. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Comment whatever you feel like sharing, and share to your friends, your mom, your brother, your sister, everybody that I feel can get something from this video. Till next time, see you soon. Bye.